Okay guys, welcome. This is the video explaining everything about the dumbbells and explaining how to fix them if you have the gears locked or anything like that, okay? Awesome. Okay, this is the 24 guys, okay. So 3 people have also jammed the gears. So with the 40s, they're laying flat in the packaging. But with the 24s, they are on this side. Okay, so when you take out the packaging, make sure that the gears, right, are on 2.5 and 2.5 before you take it out. Okay, because if you don't, it will have exactly the same issue as before. So make sure you have it when you take out the packaging. Don't take it out straight away. Make sure it's on the right number. Okay, simple as that. Okay. Okay guys, so pretty much if I use them, hand down, turn the knob. That's all you do. Alright. Any direction you want to, left or right. You can make this side 7, which is 3.5, and you can make this side, let's say 9, which is 4.5. So you can have like a killer difference. So it doesn't have to be level. Next thing is, if you have the gears, if the gears ain't turning, this is the reason why. So, if you have it slightly up, you can't turn the gears. So you have to have your hand down and to be able to turn it. As again, slightly up, can't turn. Okay? So make sure you have your hand on the handle, press slightly down and turn the knob. Guys, so here's another issue you guys are having. So when you do it, make sure the number lines up, okay? Do not do half turns. If you do a half turn, then you have issues. I will explain later. So when you do it, right, make sure the number in this section lines up. Don't do half turns or anything like that, okay? Because then you have this knob will get stuck, and I'm going to show you how to unlock it, okay? So make sure before you take out the package, or when you take out the package and you take it out, before you take the handle out, make sure it's on a number. Make sure it's not half a knob. Okay, so always make sure before taking the handle out, it's on a number, not half turn, okay? Alright, now I'm going to show you what happens if you do a half knob. So this is the half knob, I'm going to show you now. Okay guys, this is what happens when you do a half knob, right? So I make that as a 2.5. This is a half knob now. Watch this. Take it out. Right. Waist inside. Okay. This has nothing because, yeah. Waist inside. Oh. That's one issue can happen. The weights can fall out because it wasn't locked in. Okay. So let's try that again. Okay guys, round 2. So again, 5, half a knob, okay? Half a knob. Well, watch what happens. Comes out, right? See, it's out now. The place on here, right, is locked in, right? Watch this. I can still turn the knob. And now what happens is, the weight falls out. Okay? So, make sure it's on the knob or on the number, okay? So let's try that again. Let's do half a knob. Take it out. Locked in. Okay. There you go. See what happens? The pin's not locked in and it locks out because it went back to 7.5. So yeah, so make sure. Fucking hell. Make sure make sure it's on the number, okay? Because that's what happened. The knob went back to 9, the 7, the plate fell out. So it went back to the 9, it fell out. So you gotta make sure, make sure it's on the number. Now watch this now. See, this is stuck on 7 and the plate's not in here. Watch this now. Oh no, I can't turn it now. Oh no, Mark, the dumbbell's not turning. See? See? It's on the 7. It's on the 7, but it's in. It's not going down. Okay? Because it's slightly higher now. So now, this is lower, this is higher. So what's happening now, it's not releasing the pin. Okay? So this is how you fix it. Okay? This is how you fix it. Make sure that's a 5, so there's no weight on it. Take it out. Okay, see that white pin? Alright, that's the release pin for the knob. The only thing you gotta do is use your finger, press it in. See that little knob there? See that? Press that in, go back to 2.5, watch your finger. Back to 5 kilos, whatever. Alright, now it's locked in. Now, when you put it back in, it goes completely flat, touching that pin where you press with your finger, and hey, it works! It's magic! Okay? That's how you fix them. So if you have a half a knob or whatever, that's how you fix them, okay? So it's really simple, really easy. So just make sure it's on a number or locked in, and you won't have any issues like what I just had, okay? So yeah, it's pretty easy to use, guys. You can turn any spindle in a direction, right? Just make sure you have your hand on it, because sometimes if you don't pull them back properly, you might jam up the gear. So it's better off just have a hand here, turn the knob like so, and you won't have any issue. Because if you just leave it like this, then you know you have it slightly up, whatever, by mistake. Then you'll have the gear stuck and you might damage the pin. So just have your hand there so the pin's out of the way and you should be fine, okay? Guys, so the quality of the dumbbells you brought. This is the 40 kilos. All the inserts are steel, okay? Same with exactly the same side. So you see the gears, and kind of hold it. Press the pin down. So it's all metal, okay? So depending on which factory you buy from, my factory has been doing it for over 10 years, so the quality of the dumbbell is really good. Okay, it's really good. Okay, so the cheapness, when you buy dumbbells, you have to be careful what's inside, because you see reviews of plates of the inserts breaking and everything else, because some factories overseas don't care, so you gotta be careful where you buy from. So I do production overseas, and with my connection over there, they found a good factory that's been doing it for over 10 years. So that's where my dumbbells are from, because personally I bought it for myself, I bought it for other people, and I didn't want to buy cheap nasty crap that would break in 2 seconds. So that's why the price is the price, but it's really well made, okay? I'm going to show you the 24s right now. Before I show you the 24s, the plates are steel with CPU material. So CPU material is like a hard type of plastic, so it's good quality, not cheap plastic or anything, okay? So yeah, so it's like it's still insert. So oh, that's a heavy one. Let's see. Really nice made. Really nice and clean. It's a really nicely made. Okay, that's about maybe 20 kilos, 25 kilos. Yeah, it feels like it. Okay, same with the quality. So you got a middle ring here, really well made. This is where you have to be careful. See these rings? These are out of like a glass nylon plastic, okay? So what glass nylon is, it's a mixture of plastic, so it's plastic plus glass. So it's like, you know, your handles for your garden tools, and it has like the kind of like rough plastic, that's what it is. So depending on the mixture of the plastic determines the strength. So people are having issues with these breaking. So when you buy it off someone, off eBay or whatever, you have to be careful of what the parts are made of. Okay, so if the parts are made of like a cheap plastic or cheaply made, then that's the issue you're gonna have. These are gonna snap, and you're gonna pull it back in, and it's gonna hit and snap, and then you will have to replace the ring. So my ones are strong plastic. Like, I'll try and bend it now. See, it's only moving. See? So you can try it for yourself when you buy it. It's really strong plastic. So the glass nylon mixture. So that's, you know, probably 30% glass and 70% plastic. So it's really strong. So it's really well made. Okay. So yeah, really well made. Same with the inserts. The 24s have middle hooks. The actual 40s will have like a other material, the hooking mechanism, but that's them. So see, nice and clean. No like, you know, cheap joints or anything. So usually you will see like sometimes a really bad seam around the weight, but this one is perfect. So they're really well made. See that? Really well made. Okay. So if you have any issue, if it gets stuck, that's what you do. See here? Same pin, press the pin in, and turn back to 2.5. So this one has 2.5. Oh, sorry, let's go this way. 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 18, 20, and 22, and then 24. So that's the settings. And back to 2.5. Another thing is, if you take it out, pull it back in the same direction, because if you change the weight, like make that 2.5 and 3.5, and you take it out and you pull in the same opposite direction and hit those places, then you have issues. So make sure if you take it out, pull it back to the same direction, just to save you guys headaches or anything. Another way, when you're training and you can't get it lined up, just look at this edge here and just pretty much like, yep. There you go. So that's what you do. So see this edge here? Use that edge as a gauge. So when you're doing it, you can't really see, or it's kind of hard. Just make sure that edge is touching that. Right? Make sure it's not twisted like that. Make sure it's like vertical with the weights. And that's it. And you press down and you change your weight. That's all you do. Okay? Now I'm going to show you with the 40s. Okay? So the 40s, that's the stuck side, I'll fix that later, is 5, Yeah, so there's 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 18, 20, 22, 25, 27, 29, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Okay? And size difference for you guys out there. Okay, that's how much different it is. That's how much longer it is. So you can use the 40s for to do shoulder press pretty much. Okay, so the 40 kilos are not much bigger. The old versions used to be a lot longer, but now with the new version, it's a lot more compact in and not as much bigger. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So that's what it is, that much bigger. So not much bigger, and yeah, so I'll just give you a little demonstration. Okay, see, nice and easy. See, not coming out, flicking it around. You know, I do like, you know, yeah. So really well made. Okay. The shoulder head press from 24, bicep curls, anything like that. Then with the 40s, put on 7. Fix it. So obviously got stuck again. Press your thumb there. Pull it back to 5. Yep, 5. Keep it back to 5. Press it back in. Go to 7 kilos. 7 kilos. Bang. Ready to go. Shoulder head press. Easily. Even though much bigger, you don't have to go all the way out. You know, 9 degrees. Nice and easy. Really simple. Bicep curls. Anything like that. They're not coming out. See? So yeah, really well made guys. That's pretty much it. Make sure, try not to drop them in like I just did. Just put them down gently. Don't keep them outside in the moisture. Keep them indoors or in your garage for storage. Don't let them outside and cover them for the moisture to get at them. And that's pretty much it, guys. So that's the tutorial for how to fix them if you get stuck. More about them, about the gears, how they work, how to turn the gears easily, so put your hand on there. And yeah, so if you have any issues, you have my number, give me a call. But that's pretty much it, guys. Catch you later and have a good one. Stay safe.